it, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Indeed, ciao. Alright. This is our car, this is our teammate, this is everything done, and now we shall go to HQ.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. We're here at the headquarters of Formula One's newest team for an exclusive first look at what they will be bringing to the sport. It's always an exciting moment to welcome a new team onto the grid. However, what makes this occasion a little more special is how strikingly different the cars are this year. Yep, the long-awaited new regulations are finally here, and with them, the start of the next era of Formula One. The 2022 season ushers in a change of direction to the regulations aimed at promoting closer racing, with new aero additions in the form of swooping front and rear wings, along with the new eye-catching 18-inch low-profile tyres that will push tyre technology to the limit. So then, the question remains as to whether this team can grasp the opportunity before them with both hands and lead the charge against the rest of the paddock. We'll find out soon enough, as the new season is just about to begin. But first, let's see the unveiling of the team's car and meet the owner of the brand new Formula One team.
Here she is. Okay, here we are in the HQ. New car, new base, new everything, starting from scratch. Pantelli Racing is born in a new era once again.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent.
Right.
And that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
Alright, so first thing, obviously driver training camp. We have to train our driver and make sure his awareness and everything is up. We've got to improve and build him around our team. Obviously, he's a second driver, of course. Got air and chassis focus. Grand Prix weekend.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they are having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Alright, we're the 8th fastest car on the grid as of paper. We can make some upgrades, but we just do need to skip. So we could get our weekly running resources. Alright. Obviously we have some R&D that we could spend. We have 2,000 we could spend on aerodynamics, because aerodynamics is important, but it gives the weight we should use as well, of course. We make an upgrade to suspension arms and floor as well. And yeah. Alright. Let's dive into practice and let's just get a feel of how this car is going to be like. Let's go. Alright.
Morning mate, Mark here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You found a lot of talented people for this team and I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts right here today and the car is ready to head out when you are.
Well, got a new engineer, new everything. Well then, garage tutorial. Let's skip through this, we don't need to do that. Alright, Obviously, we got to do some R&D at some point, but in order for that, we need to get resource points from doing this. Let's just do race strategies, get a hand.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Well done. Oh my god. I mean, the car feels very heavy, I can't lie. Obviously, people around YouTube have been saying that the My Team car is really heavy in that. Yeah, I can really feel it. Obviously, there's a new handling model in the new F1 game, and this is going to be a lot to get used to. And obviously, we're off the pace. Oh my god. Yeah, you can spin very easily. Oh my god. Can this car calm it? Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna take a while to get used to, I can't lie. Oh my Christ. Alright. I'm going to just skip forward to qualifying now. I'm going to be doing these practice programs off, and I'm going to be skipped to qualifying now, and you can see what's going on there. Alright, here we are then. Qualifying 1. We completed all the practice programs and got what we needed.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
And I did not even mean to do that, but sure. Let's see what we can do in qualifying. The car doesn't really feel nice, if I'm being really honest. It feels really heavy in corners and it's easy to spin out, and that's just handling it. But let's see what we can do. Qualifying is important. But the car's not really that good. Bro, those curbs are nasty. Alright. Here we are then. For our first qualifying lap attempt. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so 1:31.3. Alex Albon has just put the fastest lap and looking like a very slow lap. Gotta refuel with ERS.
Okay, you've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I don't know what to say. Let's go back into the garage and then let's see how everyone else is producing in the lap times and let's see what we can do. We'll go back out one more time. Alright, Sainz is on pole now with the 1:28.9. Perez second, Hamilton third, the 2 Alpines lock out 4th and 5th, Schumacher 6th, Joe 7th, Albon and Stroll 8th and 9th. So we are so far the 10th fastest car, but we're most likely going to get pushed down obviously because these lot haven't done the lap. Neither has our teammate, which I thought he was out yet, but okay, sure. Alright, 4 minutes to go. We have 1 more lap to do, and this is going to be our only lap. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, this is going to be our last lap to do. Let's make it worth everything. Verstappen so far in 19th, which is a surprise. He will definitely be up there. Starting our final lap now. Oh, green flag, marking the 100-meter board. Into turn 1. Taking it very easy. Oh, that wasn't a good exit. But there seems to be traffic at a Haas ahead. It's Mick Schumacher. Oh, he needs to get out of the way. It's going to be a bit difficult for him. Or not. But yeah, we're 700 down. I just realised the ERS wasn't even on. Alright, this is going to be our lap. Hmm.
30 seconds left in the session.
Slight improvement, but not enough. Oh, I hate this corner. We lost a lot of time. Qualifying complete. We have to make the most of this lap. Max Verstappen still hasn't put a time in yet to improve out of Q1. What is he doing? As Carlos Sainz just sets the fastest lap. Oh, we got a snap of oversteer there, which is going to cost us. Oh, Lord. Oh, it doesn't look like we're going to improve. Unless we make it good in the last turn. Snap exit, full throttle. No. Are we going to end up improving? No. This is the back of the grid. It's not looking good. It is not looking good, bruv.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Sainz, Perez, and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Alright. Carlos Sainz on pole position for Scuderia Ferrari. This looks interesting. His teammate Charles Leclerc 5th. The 2 Red Bulls lock out 2nd and 3rd. Where is our teammate? P20. This is not looking good for both of us. But yeah, not much we can do. Upgrades will be coming in. And there's not much to say, just got to improve the car and all that. So, yeah, let's just go into the first race and see what we can do to prevent this mess.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Ocon and Mick Schumacher, Norris, Tsunoda, Kevin Magnussen and Gasly, Joe, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo and Alex Albon, Stroll, Armstrong, Latifi and Surfer Boy. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Not the best place to be at the start of a new season, so let's make sure we show the team what we can do from here.
Yeah. Like our race engineer said, not the best place to start, but we can make up for it in the race. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, alright. Obviously, there's a new tyre rule, so you can just choose whichever tyre you want to start with. Most of the grids will most likely do medium to hard compound, obviously with the new tyres and the new everything, really. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the race. Obviously, we're going to be doing the formation lap, showing you guys what it's like. Obviously, it's my first time trying it as well. Yeah, it looks like everyone's starting on the medium tyres.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap.
Yeah. Gotta make sure our tyres are warm because in this game the tyre temp is quite different. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sure. I don't know what happened there. Just lost a bit of traction while trying to warm up my tyres. Alright. Here we are then. As you can see, we get to drive to our grid spot. Oh, I got purple!
There, let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers.
Oh shit! Here we go then. 5 red lights. And there's lights out and away we go. Getting a good start ahead of the TV and our teammate, and oh my god. Ricciardo getting a shock of the start, which is leading us into the first corner. With Lance Stroll on the side. And our teammate on our right there. What is going on here? Bit of a traffic. Side by side with our teammate. Gotta leave him room, of course. There's Guan Yu Zhou there ahead of us. Oh, there's our teammate. Oh god. It's not looking good. Makes slight contact with Guan Yu Zhou there. But we're still behind our teammate who has moved up a place.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Down the inside goes Guan Yu Zhou, trying to see if he could pass me. But no, he still stays in 20th. We're going to try and hold him off and make positions as well. And this car does not feel good. We are struggling for traction, but we have to make the most of it. As we're gaining on our teammate here. Can we make a move down the inside as we just lunge side by side with Marcus Armstrong? Is he going to leave room as we squeeze him out, and we're now up into P18 with a snap of a slide. Next up, Daniel Ricciardo. Who's in the pits? Oh, it's Pierre Gasly. As we go for a late lunge on Daniel Ricciardo, sending it down the inside on the late breaker himself. He does have DRS though. Can he come back at us? Oh, that's our teammate Marcus Armstrong. Thinking of making... Oh, what's going on here? Yuki Tsunoda seems to be having a moment there. So side by side here with Alex Albon, now up into 13th place. Don't know what happened there. Titan and Tyre, looks alright. Alex, no wait, that ain't Alex Albon, that's our teammate. Hello. We go deep into turn 1. We're not going to give Armstrong much of a fight, we're just going to give him the position. We can make that back up. I got distracted by looking at the timesheet, and Alex Albon now goes and makes a move on us and tries to make a move on Marcus Armstrong. I was wondering what he was doing. Side by side now, again. Gotten very wide. He's going back at it again. Without error, he could possibly be 15th as we go down the inside with a late lunge and still keep P16. Kevin Magnussen now in the pit, and Valtteri Bottas going for hard as our pit window is open.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Oh, hello. Guan Yu Zhou caught me by surprise there. Just saw his front wing as he tried to make a move. Did not see him coming there. As we get distracted by Valtteri Bottas coming out of the pit. It's like an Alfa Romeo sandwich between us now. I think Guan Yu Zhou might stay out another lap. I'm not quite sure. Unless he boxes with me, I'm not quite sure. As he goes and tries to make a move, he was thinking about making a move down the inside, but stay put. And we're going to go into the pits now. And yes, Guan Yu Zhou is going to follow us into the pits now. This is going to be interesting. As you can see. Did we get this right? No, we got it late. Shit.
We had an issue at attaching the right rear wheel. I know it's not
Oh,
ideal,
no.
but let's try and put that behind us now and get back into this race.
We had a pit stop error. Oh. And that puts Guan Yu Zhou ahead of us.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh, that's not looking good. Oh. I didn't even realise that.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
Oh.
Slow your pace immediately.
What happened there? Pierre Gasly's out of the session. What was going on there?
Latifi behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, we think they've got at least 3 more stops. The car
3 more
behind us has
stops?
Significant damage to its front wing and it's going to be losing downforce.
I think Latifi and Gasly had contact there, but... Oh, we had to slow down. Wait, hang on. 3 stops? What the fuck is their engine? What is their strategy thinking? We just need to get a good start off the line. We do have 100% ERS. Safety car is in this lap. This is going to be what matters, a good start, and we do need to make a shit ton of overtakes.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
We could do Max's technique here. Green flag.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. We're currently trailing our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
I go down the inside of Lance Stroll here. Up into P18. This is the time to push. As Guan Yu Zhou tries to make a move here in Daniel Ricciardo, which leaves the gap open for us to possibly make a move. We're taking that opportunity back into P17. We've got Ricciardo, the 2 Hasses, and our teammate ahead.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. DRS has been enabled.
Yep, DRS is now enabled. We get the straight. We get the stitching from Daniel Ricciardo. We're gonna make a move on the outside into turn 1, possibly. Not really, we're too far back, but we're still side by side. Squeeze them off, and now we are into P15, and we get DRS as well, as our teammate overtook Kevin Magnussen there.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's a Ferrari. Oh, Charles Leclerc, and there's a safety car deployed. And Daniel Ricciardo just tried to make a move there. What has happened to...
Watch your pace.
What?
We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to be
Okay.
an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track.
What has happened to Charles Leclerc? He must have been pushed off or something. And I'm going to take a gamble.
This lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
I'm going to
Okay, roger that. Soft tyres at the next
set
pit
for
stop.
soft tyres, actually.
Affirmative, medium tyres at the next stop.
I'm going to go with medium tyres just to be safe. But I'm going to take a gamble. It's a safety car. We're going to be bunched up. I will have faster tyres compared to everyone, so we should be able to have a chance. So we get purple now. This is looking good.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh, one use medium, shit.
Okay, 1 stop to go. Just 1 stop left in this strategy.
Alright. 6 laps, we're just gonna go for softs. Hopefully that pays off. Because I fucked myself up over here, but we had nothing to lose. Purple again. Right.
Perfect job from you
Cool.
and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Right.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Right. We do need to catch up. Safety car on the side, but Marcus Armstrong, our teammate, out of the session with an engine failure. I saw smoke coming out of the engine. That is not good for the team.
Safety car in this lap.
That is not good for the team. We're going to be on fresh rubber compared to everyone, but we have to make the most of it as we're now in last place.
Okay, Marcus has dropped out of the race.
Oh, what is going on here? Possibly making the movement here in Charles Leclerc now. Get a warning. We're just sending it.
Okay, clear.
Obviously, everyone's going to be on used hards. We're on fresh softs. So go down the inside of not one but two cars. I was a bit skeptical on overtaking Ricardo there. So I didn't think we'd actually make it. Coming off the inside so he doesn't make a fucking move. Oh, but Mick Schumacher goes off and manages to keep it on the track almost. Well, keep the car going. Almost doing what Charles Leclerc did, which I don't know what he did. I have to look back. As he's side by side with Lance Stroll, both Haas and Aston Martin side by side. They're holding each other up, which gives us a free spot almost to go into the points here. Sebastian Vettel is in 10th place. Kevin Magnussen in 11th. We got his teammate Mick Schumacher on the side of us. Not keeping up there. We could possibly get our first points of the season. We're using all of our ERS on the straight as we're gaining on Kevin Magnussen. We're going to go to the inside. No, we're going to switch back to the outside.
You've taken P11. You're now P11.
Being skeptical because we go for the switch back here. Oh, we get hit. Mick Schumacher hits us there. I'll take half of the blame. But I didn't expect it to be there. Then for round 2, Kevin blocks. To defend the position. Oh my god, what the hell is he doing? Can't they make a move? He just turns on us there. But we are gaining on him. As our tyres now, you can see on the thing on the bottom right, they are going up in temperature very quick, obviously because this is the softest compound, but we have 2 laps to go, so we should be alright. We go very deep into the final corner. But we're still on Sebastian Vettel's rear end. It's gonna start so fucking... We're in the top 10 now anyway. DRS open. Making a move, possibly, on Sebastian Vettel as he defends. We have to try and make the ultimate switch back. We couldn't, but we are having a good exit compared to Sebastian Vettel with DRS. And we're going to be passing him very smoothly unless he somehow defends off here. As we go in deep, do we make the move? Yeah, we do. We're up to P9. I'd say that's pretty good. Final lap now. I must say, despite having to pit a lot of times, one for not realising that we put on used mediums, and then we had to pit again for softs, I thought our race would be over. But since the safety car came out, we did redeem ourselves. Despite losing grip now. The tyres are in the orange mark. But we are going to hold off Kevin Magnussen now because he made a move on Sebastian Vettel, which I didn't even realise. So yeah, I think it's been a good recovery. Well, it's not bad for our first race. It was a pretty hectic one.
And gap to the car in front is 3.9 seconds.
As Carlos Sainz now sets the fastest lap, and he's your race winner for the season opener. Obviously Charles Leclerc not having the best of days, but his teammate now gets his first win in Formula 1 and for Scuderia Ferrari for the season opener. As we come home in P9, we will take that. We will most certainly take that. That is not bad for our first race, despite a bunch of roller coasters we had to experience. If we get driver of the day, I will happily take that. I will happily take that.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Alright.
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Carlos Sainz manages to take control of the championship, securing the top spot with today's points. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Surfer Boy. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings, and Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
As we get a personal department event. What is this saying?
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences.
Armstrong has been really hitting their stride in the simulator recently while they're in the zone. Where should we get him to focus then? Pace or awareness? I am thinking pace because he does need to be up there. He has shown some good pace so far, even though we haven't been in the points for half the race. But I think pace is one thing we need to focus on first.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
But yeah, we're gonna leave it off here. Thank you so much for everyone tuning into the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content on the channel, and stay tuned for most of the My Team content coming your way, and a lot more Formula 1 content involving F122. Be sure to like and subscribe once again if you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you lot soon. Take care.